Hey everybody, it's Roger from Roger's Reviews, and I decided to buy a few more of the rakes that we had originally, but either got lost, stolen, or misplaced, or maybe even wore out. Haven't been to Vermeer in a little bit, so I ended up ordering them online. When I first ordered these rakes, first saw them, they were like 25 bucks a piece, maybe 4 for 100 bucks. And every time I buy them, they go up in price. Now on Amazon, they're like over $40 a piece. So this might be one of the last times I replace these rakes. But they are awesome. They're super lightweight. I bought 2 of them. They come with a fiberglass handle. The Groundskeeper. So I'm going to go ahead and we have a job scheduled for tomorrow. So figured why not go ahead and order 1 or 2 of these. I thought there was 2 in here, but maybe strange. Anyway, I thought I ordered 2, but I guess I only got 1. I guess they only shipped 1 at a time, but it seems like they could have shipped 2 in there. So hope I didn't spend $100 on a rake. All right, this is the Groundskeeper. Thank you for purchasing the Groundskeeper 2 rake via Amazon.com. Here are some basic instructions on how to attach the handle of the rake. Put 1 hole on the rake handle to the hole on the rake head. Fit is usually tight, so you might need WD-40 or something similar. Once you have the holes aligned and the handle inserted, you will need to secure them with the rivet provided. Tap into the hole of the rake head, lay the rake on a flat surface, and place something underneath the rake head so the tines are not touching the surface. Hammer the rivet into place. Okay. So, those are the instructions. I locked it too. I never ordered them, but these individual tongs or tines come out. You take a screwdriver and pop them off, and if one gets bent or messed up, you can order them individually. And the rivet is attached to this piece of tape here, like so. And we're going to attempt to put this thing together. So bear with me. This thing is very roughly cut, so not sure if it's gonna fit too good or not. Oh boy. Well, it's on there. If I can get it off. Maybe I should put a little dish soap or something on it, because once it's on there, it's hard to turn it. I'm gonna take my knife and clean this hole up a little bit, so I can't quite see it. And whoever cut this didn't really clean it up very good. We got a high spot right there as well. Might be keeping it from seating. Eyes are getting bad. I can hardly tell what's straight. you got to line up that hole. There's a little hole right here. There's a hole here and a hole there. So I'm trying to line them up. There it goes. Okay, I lined the holes up. Now I'm going to take this rivet and sink it in there. And then what you want to do is take like a hammer or whatever you have and smack on that thing. So almost got it. I think I might actually have to get a hammer for the last couple smacks. Maybe. I think I got it. Beat up my knife a little bit. Too lazy to get up and get my hammer. All right. I think my knife survived. And the rake survived. So what I really like about these, they're super lightweight. I mean, they're like, I don't know what the weight is, but it is like probably one of the lightest rakes you'll ever find. And it's one of the strongest, believe it or not. The fiberglass handle. And the way these tongs are designed, when you rake, you want to rake in more like a downward position. You don't want to rake normally like this. You want to actually, when you're raking, rake like this and pull it towards you. It doesn't work like a regular rake when you stand it up. So I don't have any leaves here, but I'll kind of try to demonstrate what I'm talking about. When you're raking, you pull towards you like this. That's the proper way. If you hold it up, it doesn't do any good. So you actually have more power. Basically, you're just using your weight. You just lean back and just pull towards you. And you'd be surprised, like these rakes don't look like much. They don't look like they do anything, but they actually can pull more than almost any rake. And if you get used to using them, you can actually pick up like small pieces of log and limbs and stuff and pull them towards you and flip them. And it doesn't hurt the rake. So if you guys haven't tried one of these, I encourage you to do so. And just buy one, and I guarantee the guys will be fighting over this one rake. But another thing is, if you have this rake, it's not really good for the fine detail cleanup. Like once you get the big stuff, once you get on the driveway or the road or the street asphalt, you want to use like a leaf rake with the plastic or a broom or a blower, because these aren't really good once you get to the final cleanup for the little particles. But they're really awesome. I use this for my first arsenal. I go in through and break piles with this, pull all the big stuff to a pile, and then we grab it with the ditch witch with the grapple bucket, and then we either blow or we grab a more fine rake and do the detail work. But this is what you send in first, and it's really good too if you have like a loader truck. This would be great on the loader truck because someone can very quickly put the pile together and have the loader truck pick it up. And it just does a really good rough cleanup. So I've been using these for years. I have a small one that got broke in my truck, so I don't have a full size one, and I wore most of them out just from people driving over them or We had a place where you could put it on the skid steer and they snapped them in half. So we never wore them out using them. We wore them out misusing them. So if you take care of this rake and use it for the purpose of what it's used for, it'll last you for years. And the way they're made, you can order different parts for it, and you can order the tines and even the handle. Even though they're expensive, if you keep some spare parts around, you can keep your rake in good working order. So anyway, like I said, I haven't found anything better, but they are getting a little pricey now. Like I said, they were 25 bucks and now they're almost 50 bucks. And that's kind of a high price to pay for a rake, but if you take care of your stuff and you keep it a long time, it's worth it. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's review on the Groundskeeper. Polymer head, fiberglass handle, combined to make the Groundskeeper 2 one of the best durable lightweight rakes on the market, and I agree with that. So also too, it self-cleans. Once you rake, you turn it upside down and rake backwards. It pulls all the leaves and stuff out of it. It helps your back because basically what you're doing, you're just using your body weight to pull. You're not really stressing yourself out, so you can get a lot more done with less energy. And you can't really explain it until you use it. So just get one, spend that like 40 bucks, get one and use it, and I guarantee the productivity will increase. If you get your guys these, like 1 or 2, I guarantee the raking will almost double. It'll improve your productivity almost twice, and your guys won't get as worn out, and they won't. A lot of guys don't like to rake, and it's because they have a bad rake, and nobody likes to rake anyway. But you get them these, they actually might not mind raking as much because they can still get the job done so quickly. And if you give 2 guys, you can put me up against 2 guys with regular rakes, and I can keep up with them with one of these. So, all right, enough of the spiel. Thanks for watching, and this is Roger with 584 Tree, Tree Life Tree Service, where we go out on a limb for you. Have a great day. God bless, and be safe out there.